Hi guys and welcome to my new video. So here it is, the last video of the year. Well, basically this is like my kind of not the only one, but like one of the 3 videos that I uploaded this year. But whatever. Here it is, the top 25 songs of the year. Based on my opinion, I'm gonna be honest, this was the hardest year ever for me to rank. I know I say this all the time, every year when I do these types of videos, but it really is the truth because I had like on Spotify, I have the playlist in which I put all the title tracks and all the songs that I love that are considered to be songs of the year for me. And then when it's time for me to rank, I go to the playlist. And this time when I got into the playlist, I saw there was like 50 plus songs on the playlist. I think it was like about 52, 53, I don't even know. And I had to choose like I had to choose 25. And I was like, how do you think I'm gonna choose 25 songs? Like, that's not impossible at all for me. And when I started writing songs, it was like, I kind of concluded it to 35, and then it was to 30, and then when it was 30 left, I was like, there's no way I'm going under this 30. So we're gonna start, but I just want to say that firstly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mention 5 songs that I kind of are not in top 25, and I'm not gonna talk about them. I'm just gonna like mention them, mention the artist and the name of the song. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the list. Let's go. Okay, I have the list here in front of me, so don't mind me. Number 30, I'm actually not gonna say like given the ranking, I'm just gonna like go just with no order. There's like 5 songs. AB6 Sugarcoat, which is my kind of first comeback with AB6, and it just kind of like, I think the reason why it's not included in the list is because it's just like I didn't listen to it as much at the beginning. I just started loving the song more like really recently, so I still didn't like get to love it as much as maybe others. Nude by G Idol, I loved it so much when it was released. I just kind of get more bored and bored while I listen to the song. I still can listen to the song, I still do love the song, I appreciate the message, I love Soyeon's Mind, but I just stopped listening this song, even if it was released like 2 months ago. By You, Icon, retro song, classical like retro sound. I know a lot of people are like really bored of this concept, but for me, I'm still really enjoying it. When it was released, I streamed the shit out of this song, I'm not even gonna lie. But like last 2-3 months, I don't think I even listened to the song once at all. So I was like, yeah, it's maybe not in top 25. There's also Sparkling by Chungha, which is kind of like, I'm really sad I kind of cannot put it in the list. I did listen to it when it was released. I listened to it at the end of the summer, but when summer ended, it's a summer song. There are some summer songs that I still listen throughout the year, but Sparkling is a song that it's really just summer for me, and I cannot listen to it like right now as much as I did when it was released. And there is also Attention by New Jeans, which is very controversial, but this song made New Jeans like skyrocket into the industry. But I still do love the song, but I cannot say it's like my favorite New Jeans song, and it's just I love the choruses, but I love the verses, but I don't really love the choruses as much. It's just boring to me in a way. It's not boring, it's a good song, but if it had something else in the chorus, I think it would be higher on the list, or actually it would be on the list because right now it's not. So those are the 5 songs I just wanted to mention that are almost made it into the list, but some other songs like took the initiative. And yeah, there are just some other songs, but I'm not even gonna mention them. This was a really good year in K-pop. So yeah, let's go into the top 25 list right now. Number 25 is Winner, I Love You. I Love You is just like this song just came as a surprise to me because I even talk about it in my album reaction. sorry, album ranking, that Winner, it's not the group that I like stan as much as some other groups. I don't really listen to them, but they got an outside of the military, and I was like, I'm curious to see what they're gonna bring after like long hiatus. And then I immediately loved I Love You. It has a summery vibe again, uh, but it's just, I think, uh, I know all those like high notes and YG vibe that we, even in this song that we have, is just like really good to me. I really did enjoy this song. I'm not listening this song as much as I used to when it was released, but I still do occasionally jam to it. It gets me in the good mood. It has like really sweet message. Every part of the song really goes well with each other. It flows really well, and yeah, it made me love Winner even more. Album was also amazing alongside this title track, so I think it deserves a spot in my list. Number 24 is Mark Child.
I'm a child 너가 바란 대로 못돼 해석은 날 저장간 필요 없다.
Mark finally kind of debuted as a soloist, which this is not like even official debut. This is just like SM lab thing going on, which SM started. And out of all SM labs or whatever solos, this is my favorite of the year. Which is like, I love all NCT members and everything, but really this song just really, I think, describes Mark and his journey and everything about him literally so well. And I just think that with this song, he emotionally touched me in a way that I felt in love with the song from the first listen. Mark is really well, like one of the most talented K-pop like idols I ever like I know. And with this song, he also proved everything that he can do everything, actually, from the songwriting to the, I think, even composing. I'm not sure, to the singing and rapping. It was all amazingly well alongside music video. I honestly had initial thoughts to put this song even higher on my list, because on like my Spotify Wrapped, I think it's in my like top 10 most listened songs, and I did listen it like really too much, but that was like in the first month or two, and I listened to it as much as to go into my top 10 on my Spotify Wrapped, but I don't listen to it as much now. But when I put the song on, I really do enjoy like the first time that I heard it. I think it's just Mark thing that has like influence on me. Mark is a really amazing person. I'm so proud of him. So proud of the achievement that this song gotten, and I'm really loving this song. I think I'm definitely gonna like go into the next year and be like, oh my god, Mark still, like, this song is still so good to me. Number 23, Seulgi, 28 Reasons. When 28 Reasons first dropped, when I first heard the song, my first thought was, yeah, this song definitely goes into my top 25 favorites of the year. I'm like, it was love at first sight in a way. Uh, it, then that was like the first listen. Then I listened to it a couple of times more, and then I was like, okay, maybe it's not really that good, because I felt like something was missing and in the song all the time. But then I was also like, no, I don't think anything's missing. Like, I think everything is where it's supposed to be. Everything is right at its place. And I think I do stand still by that I think this is perfect for like Seulgi, for her. I think this was her choice to do this song, of course, and she delivered it perfectly. It's just, yeah, this song, it's still good. It's not just my favorite. I think out of all Red Velvet solos, units, and everything, I think 20 Reasons and this whole Seulgi debut album is my favorite by now. I think it's more my style. I think it's totally her style. This is Seulgi. Like, when I think of Seulgi, this is like what I think of her, and she's just amazing. And I think they just portray her personality, her image. Uh, it's honestly really good. I really do love. I don't have any complaints about this. Uh, it was just hard to make this list, so it is where it is. I cannot do anything about it anymore. Number 22 is NCT 127 Two Baddies.
Two baddies, two baddies, one Porsche. Two baddies, two baddies, one Porsche. 몰라 난 너가 뭐라는지.
Two Baddies is the only reaction video that I recorded this year, that I put out. There is no specific reason why that is the only one. That was like the time when I thought about coming back to the reactions, and then when I did NCT 127, of course I was glad and I really liked the song, but I didn't like enjoy the reacting as much. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the only reaction video as of right now. I'm not planning to do anything anymore. But my mind changes all the time, so you never know. But Two Baddies is also the song as the previous one that I loved at first listen. I was so hyper because of firstly because of the music video, I'm gonna be honest, or like the looks and the visuals. It was just too much for me. I think I could have got put this song even higher on the list. It's just the way it is. I just put it there because while I was making the list, I was just going, you know what? At this point, it's just important for me to go into like top 25. I don't even care about the ranking anymore. Like, even like the first song on my list, it's so close to like this one because like I cannot even describe. But Two Baddies is totally NCT 127 style. It's totally them. It's not my favorite NCT 127 title track. It was maybe when it was released, but right now I don't think it is. I do still love the song. It gets me in the hyper mood. I just start jumping like crazy, screaming, singing like two baddies, one force. Like it's so catchy, like But out of all NCT releases this year, I think this is my least favorite one in a way. But it was still good. That's how good NCT really is. And NCT 127 is coming back 30 January, I think, January 30, I think. And they're coming back with the Ayo, I think Ayo is the title track, if I'm correct. And I'm really hyper for this. I'm really looking forward to it. Because it's repackaged, it's gonna be like something probably similar in a way, like hyper, like Two Baddies. So I'm really excited for it, and this is a really good song. Number 21, it's Twice Talk That Talk.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Make you see the night above. 시작은 이렇게.
When Twice released Talk the Talk, I didn't really like it at all. If I'm being honest, I remember that I was riding with my friend like on Instagram DMs, and we were just. I thought we know Twice had a comeback, but she didn't like listen to the song at that time, and I did, and I was like, you know what? I'm really disappointed with Twice song this time. I know why. I think since like I Can't Stop Me, like last year we had Alcohol Free, we have Scientist. I think those were not my favorite Twice releases, and I just had such a high expectations for Talk That Talk, and it just didn't live up to that expectations. But then as I started listening to it more and more, I just got the feeling that this is it, I didn't have a Twice songs on my list last year, which is of course the reason why now. But this time we have Talk the Talk, and I'm really feeling happy because of it, because Twice is high in my rankings of my like favorite groups and all. But like I think that they kind of gotten again into the list with this song for me. This is also some kind of type of retro song, but it's not. I do enjoy retros, but even retro can go bad way and the good way. And fortunately enough, this song got into the good way of the retro side. It's not just simple retro; it has a lot of different types, and I'm just happy it's not just a simple retro song. Like for example, I mentioned earlier by You, that is kind of for me just example of retro. But Talk the Talk is something with a more complex than by you, and they really came with this concept. I'm here for the maturity. I'm here for everything. I know they are releasing English single in January, which I'm really looking forward to, and I know they're releasing a March comeback, which I'm also looking forward to. And I think Twice is gonna like really be better and better every time they come back. I'm looking forward to their comebacks next year as well. Number 20, it's NCT Dream Glitch Mode.
Scratch that, bring it back. 네 옆에선 glitch mode. 몸이 고장났어.
When Glitch Mode was released, I wasn't at home at that time. I was at my job, and then I had like a break. It was like 10 minutes long, and I just when it started, I just grabbed my earphones and I just got in out of the place outside. There was like some bench, and I sat down. It was like by the road where people were passing by, and I was just with my phone with my earphones. I was just like this, and I think everyone who was like passing by just looked at me like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, is he okay?" But I was so into because I love NCT Dream so much. I was so excited. But I'm gonna admit that I was like, okay, this is weird. This is weird. I really don't get the structure of the song. Then I got it home and I listened to it again. I listened to the whole album, and the second time I liked it a lot better. I still do like the song. This is not my favorite NCT Dream song ever. I think they tried something different, something more NCT. I think NCT Dream is the most. I don't even know how to say it. It's most like normal NCT subunit because they have that song concept that appeals to a lot more wider audience than it is for Wavy and NCT 127 overall. So I think with Glitch Mode they wanted to see how people will receive that NCT 127 style, more simple NCT 127 style in an NCT Dream song. I think it was well received. I know Korea loved the song, but I don't think it was that good received internationally, which I can see why people were not loving this song. Like I said, I still do love this song. I'm just not in the mood to always listen to it. When I want to listen to NCT Dream songs, usually I skip this one. If I'm not in the mood, hyper mood, to like jump and be like buffering, you know. But I appreciate the risk every time. I appreciate groups doing something different every time, and I'm grateful that they try this concept and that they try something new again, and I still do love the change. Number 19 is Lee Seraphim, Fearless.
What you looking at? 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 I'm fearless.
Okay, this is official announcement, which some of you may already know from the previous videos, but Lee Seraphim is officially my favorite rookie of the year. Like, there is no rival for them at this point on. Like, they're just killing the game. I think that I listened to the Fearless so much. I think it's not the fair that I put it like so low at like 19th place, but right now I feel like it. I feel like I cannot listen to this song as much as I did when it was released. I felt underwhelmed when I first heard it because it was so minimalistic in a way. I kind of thought this is debut, like this is lacking something. But then when I listened to it, I was like, this is really good debut. Like, it's too catchy, and when it became viral and when the choreo became viral, I was like, I can see the hype, I can see what it is about. And then I also got into that hype, and I learned the choreo, I started getting interest in the members. Then the scandal broke out, which is unfortunate, but we're not gonna talk about this, only positive things. And Fearless is still that bitch. It's one of my favorite debuts like ever. Like, there is a lot of good debuts, but yeah, this year my favorite debut is maybe not Lee Seraphim, but there is definitely like they are that group. They're the group that can do everything. I'm looking forward to their future releases so much. I'm definitely planning on buying the album, which I didn't do previous 2 times. But I'm really looking forward to their concepts to see what they can bring. I know they're releasing, I think, Japanese version of Fearless. I'm looking forward to that as well. And Fearless is that bitch. Like, it makes me like, I know it makes me go like on the stage and just walk there confidently. Like, people are looking at me weirdly, but I don't give a damn about that. It just gives me that, like, as the song title, fearless vibe. It just describes the concept. I think they straightforward looked at the concept and said, this is what we're gonna do, and they portrayed it so well. I'm so proud, and I really do love this group, and I'm really, really happy that I find girl group that I'm loving so much, because it was a long time for me to stand girl group, because I'm more like boy group vibes type of stand, but like this is the girl group that I'm definitely gonna stand. I mean, I already do. Number 18 on my list is Blackpink Shut Down.
When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown. 간판 내리고 문 잠가 shutdown. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it.
Shut Down is easily one of the Blackpink best songs ever released. I don't even know what I said, or okay, I'm talking too much already, so I don't know what I'm saying, but I think you got me. I thought Shut Down is gonna be higher on my list. I even thought about putting it in top 10. I don't know why. I really did love it when it was first released. I thought it gave me that like simple rich bitch vibes. I felt empowered by it in a way. I still do. Choreo was really catchy. Song also still is. But I don't know. I don't have reason why it's just like 18 place. Is it 18? Yeah, it's 18 place. I don't have the reason why it is. I think it was just like, I'm gonna put it there just for any reason at all. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about the song. It's everything kind of that I wish. I mean, I do love more Blackpink experimental sounds in a way. This is more simple way. But like I said in the NCT Dream case, I love groups doing something different. And I think because people were so obsessed with Blackpink and they were talking about when Pink Venom was released, this is again something that Blackpink is known for. This is Blackpink concept. They're becoming boring, they're becoming repetitive. They should bring us something new. And they gave a shutdown and said, here it is. And people were still complaining. But you know what? They showed and proved people how they can do another concept as well, but they just doing probably what they enjoy more, probably, I don't know. But Shutdown was a really flex song. I think it just shows how Blackpink is really at the next level when we talk about girl groups. I love the sample, it was really good. I just wished maybe one like bad critique that I have is that I wish that the song was maybe longer. I think we should have gotten the bridge and then maybe like some outro, but it's still like I'm still satisfied with the song. I like, but if it did have like bridge and the outro, I think it would be even higher on my list, maybe even like song of the year for me. Number 17 is New Jeans Ditto.
Stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle, but just say it back. Oh, say it, ditto.
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that word correctly. Ditto. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it Ditto. But Ditto, it's like I don't even know. It was released really like recently. I think 10 days ago. And when the song first was released, it didn't get hype at all. It was like it debuted straight at number 1 on like different music charts, and I was like, why? Like, I know New Jeans got the hype from their like previous stuffs, but like, do people roll up Ditto that much? Like, it's simple song, it has beautiful vocals, but like basically that's all. And people were talking about the music video a lot, which I also kind of thought it was okay. It was nothing like extraordinary. Again, I'm talking with my friend, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna send you like new jeans. They had come back today. Like, I didn't really feel the song. How you feel about it? And she said, oh my god, I could not even finish the song. It's kind of boring. It's lacking. And I was like, yeah, I feel the same. But and that's it. That day I listened to it once. Then tomorrow I listened to it one more time, and I was in my feels. I was in my mood, and I was listening with my earphones. And when I heard like, I didn't even know the words to describe it, but it's just so minimalistic, but it's just so perfect. Like it's like I think what makes the song even better is their vocals. I think New Jeans vocals are really fresh experience in K-pop. I think they're still so young. I think when they like grew up as by their age and as their idols, I think their vocals are gonna be one of the best in the industry. Like some all the girls, but like some of them especially are so talented. Like harmonies, like falsettos, everything was just so good. Chorus was really catchy. A little bit of the choreo that I saw, it's also really good. Music video even made it better for me, and then I started catching myself listening to the song non-stop. This is my most listened song in December, maybe, or second most listened, which totally came by a surprise to me. I'm still not standing New Jeans because I don't know a lot about the members, but that is like one of my resolutions for the next year, to get into them more. I know they're releasing like the album and the title track on 2nd January, which is like 5 days as of right now, as of filming this, 5 6 days, which I'm also really looking forward to. I think I have high expectations as of right now, and I think I will have, because New Jeans with their like debut and I with their first comeback, which is not even the title track, right? I think it's just I think I just love. I have like high expectations, and Dito just set the standard so high for me. It would be even higher on this list if it was released maybe earlier, but I just can, I because if it was released earlier and I still did listen to it now, I would be, oh my god, I listened to this song for such a long period of time, for a couple of months, and I still feel the same way, then it will be higher. But because it's just like 10 days ago and I'm loving it, I didn't want to put it higher because maybe I will regret it for a couple of days, because maybe I get bored of it. I don't know. But right now I'm feeling this way. Number 16 on the list is Promise 9, Stay This Way. Promise 9 is also one of the groups that I discovered this year, which are amazingly talented, and I don't know where I've been before. I think they are so little talked about when we talk about 4th-gen groups, and I think we should talk about them more. Stay This Way is such perfect retro summer song. I think Promise 9 has their style that they kind of developed. I don't know if they're gonna change it or not, but I don't even mind if they do not, because Stay This Way is just a perfect song. I think it's my most summer listen song ever. I think it's one of the best summer songs that I've ever heard in my whole life. Red Flavor is still that bitch, but you know what I mean. Stay This Way, I'm impressed because, of course, concept summer and everything, but their vocals are so high. They sing so well while dancing, and I was like, oh my god, vocals make the song even better. And sometimes summer songs are it for me. Sometimes they're like no, but like this was it on the first listen. And then when the key change happened, I was like, whoa! I was like blown away at that moment. It's maybe not the most like structurally developed song. It's not like the noisiest song. It's nothing too much, but it's just that well. It's just that well. It made me fall in Promise 9. It made me stand them. I think this is one of the summer songs that I do listen, and I will listen even if it's not summer. And every summer it's gonna be in my top 5. Like from years from now on, this song is very good. Number 15, it's Stray Kids Maniac.
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac 핑핑 돌아봐 잃어버리겠지 Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Maniac is surprisingly on my list. Well, I'm gonna say really high. 15 place is not really high, but it's still up there in the rankings, which, like I said, it's unexpected because when I like put out this list when I was like making it, I was like, where should I put it? And I know it's gonna be my top 25, but I was thinking of putting it like there, like 22, 23rd place. And then I was like, you know what, maybe I didn't listen to these songs as much as some other ones from the list. Maybe I like listen to Stay This Way and Fearless more than Maniac, but I do love Maniac more probably than I do love Stay This Way and for example, let's say like Fearless and Shut Down and all the other songs that I mentioned before. This is Stray Kids vibe totally from like the get-go, but I don't know why it caught me off guard. It is so catchy. It has totally, the chorus is different from the verses, and that it's why it's so good to me. I think if it was expected, like it goes to the build up, and then it stops, and then you expect something, but it doesn't go that way at all. And I love those types of songs because if it goes in the predictable way, it's just like simple song for me. But this way just makes it even better, and it's so catchy. And the choreo too, oh my gosh, like this is boy groups this year really didn't like do much for me, but Stray Kids is like one of maybe 5 boy groups, maybe not even that much, that really made me listen to boy groups this year. They made me restore the faith in boy groups. Maniac is such a catchy, fun bad boy song. It's not even bad boy, but it has some elements to it. It's honestly really surprising to me because I'm not even like the Stray Kids biggest fan, but I think this is maybe even my favorite Stray Kids song like ever, alongside album is also amazing. Go check it out in my album rankings where I put it. But Maniac, it's a really good song. I'm really hoping that next year they're gonna come back into more of this style than Case 143, and that I'm gonna get the hype around them a lot more again, that I'm gonna get into them again more, because Maniac is totally my style of music. Number 14 is Taeyeon, I Envy You.
So I envy you.
When I first heard this song, I felt like I was levitating high in the skies. I felt like I was not there. It was so magical. Music video left me speechless. It's one of my favorite music videos this year. I know it's probably a lot of like green screen and everything, but I don't have nothing against green screens. But the song, Taeyeon's vocals are, I'm not even gonna talk about that because who am I to comment about Taeyeon and her vocals? Taeyeon is undeniably the best vocalist in K-pop. Find me if you don't agree with my opinion. I'm gonna argue with this. Taeyeon is just simply unbeatable when it comes to it. I don't see anyone coming and beating Taeyeon at all. Like, they're really great vocalists in K-pop, but Taeyeon is just out of this world at this point. I Envy You had such magical moments throughout the song. The last part with her amazing heavenly high vocals, high notes. We have chorus which dropped low, then it started like the build again. It was so magical. It is everything I wanted from Taeyeon. It is maybe even my favorite Taeyeon title track. It is so good. I'm really sad that she didn't like get maybe the hype outside of Korea. I know that she scored Perfect Kill, which it's amazing, but I would love to see her getting more international recognition. And I'm sad that this song didn't do it for her, because if this song didn't do it for you guys, I honestly don't know what will, because this is one of the greatest songs of the year for me. Number 13, it's Stacy, Run to You.
So I run to you. So I run to you.
Run to You, I didn't heard it when it was released, but I don't even remember. I think it was February of the year when it was released, and I just kind of felt bored, and I was like going through the K-pop songs that were released so far, and I saw Stacy, and that was like Stacy's like really popular, like you know ASAP stereotype and everything. Like why I don't give it a chance and listen to this song, and you know what? I fell in love at first listen. It was it for me. Also, one of the songs that they thought about putting at top 10. It was in my top 5 most recent songs on Spotify this year. Uh, it's just that it's not in my top 10 because I just didn't listen to it as much recently. And when I was thinking about which songs to put, I listened to a little bit of every song, and I did not feel the same way when I listened to the songs that were like higher than this one. So I think this is like why it's number 13, but it's just amazing. It made me stand Stacy because like I said in my album ranking, that I was not biggest fan of ASAP and Stereotype back then. Now I am. But Run to You was totally my style. I still do think it's my favorite style track by Stacey. Yeah. I know that many people doesn't like this song. I literally don't know why. I don't know why it's Stacey hate train like acceptable at this point, because Stacey is releasing nothing but bops alongside Beautiful Monster. Beautiful Monster is maybe not in this ranking. But it was in my like playlist of the songs of the year. It just didn't make it to the top 25 or top 30. But it is also a really beautiful song, and I don't know why people said that Stacy fell off, because that is so far from true. I'm really looking forward to Stacy. I have faith in them. I know they're gonna blow up next year again, and I'm looking forward to the hit. And Run to You is just that song. I really enjoy this song. I think it's something quirky, weird, but still so brassy, but still so excellently like done. Number 12 on my list is NCT Dream Beatbox.
Everywhere I go, bring the beatbox.
Boom, chicka boom, chicka chicka boom, boom, chicka boom, chicka.
Everywhere I go, bring the beatbox.
I previously mentioned Stray Kids. NCT Dream is definitely like alongside Stray Kids and maybe like another one or two like boy groups that done this for me. I love, like you see, I loved Beatbox more than Glitch Mode, which I don't think a lot of people do. I just love NCT Dream when they do concepts like this, more bright and upbeat than something more, let's say, on a serious note like Glitch Mode. I think it suits like their image. I'm not gonna say their age. I'm just gonna say their image as a group. I totally love. I think Beatbox is basically made for NCT Dream and no one else at all. It has that like old style in a way. It's again summery a little bit. It makes you in a positive mood. It brightens your day. Music video is also really cute and it's playful and it also gets you in the mood. And I think whenever you feel bored or sad or down, if you put this song just on your playlist, it's just enjoyable. It's not a crazy song. It's nothing extraordinary, nothing ever heard before, but it's still so fresh and it's so like good and it's so upbeat and it's so like exciting. It's exciting to like when you, like I said, when you have a bad day, to like put a song, you know, you cannot like be sad anymore. It just is that song that it lifts your mood up, and I think it's made for that. And I don't know, I really do enjoy these type of songs. Number 11, it's Blackpink Pink Venom.
This that pink venom, this that pink venom, this that pink venom. Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. Straight till you don't like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Straight till you don't like.
Pink Venom is my favorite Blackpink release this year. It's also one of my favorite Blackpink. Well, I don't think you can consider this title track because this is like a pre-release, more like a B-side. I don't even know how you count this. I put it here just because Solely has a music video, so it's countable for me. But Pink Venom is that bitch. Blackpink set the standard with this one so high. Groups were shivering. Like, I swear to God, Blackpink is just another level. I'm not even joking. I don't know how they outdid themselves every time. I know Pink Venom was for some people like boring or too much like every Blackpink title track, which I don't agree. I think Pink Venom has maybe the structure that their other songs have, but it's again totally different. Um, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it at first because of the chorus, because I think that like little nasal voice from Jenny and Lisa annoyed me a little bit, but then I did really get it, and it just gets into your mind. You cannot go and like through your like day and not be like this that pink venom, this that pink venom, this that pink venom, get him. Like it's too catchy to like not sing to this. I think even my mother was like annoyed for me and like singing that all day, and yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just a random place. I'm not gonna even repeat myself. This list is just basically so random. I think like first song and this song are like basically the same spot for me. This song is honestly really good. I don't have I. It's not boring to me still after like 4 or 5 months since the release. I still do listen to it. It gets me hyped up. I just start like dancing to it with my little booty shaking, and everything. And yeah, this is perfect Blackpink style, and they kill in the game every time they set the standard so high. I already said that, and Blackpink is the revolution. Number 10, it's 17 Hot.
우리는 drop it like hot, hot, hot. 어제가 feeling so hot. 내 눈에 burning like hot, 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 hot.
17 is also one of the groups alongside those that I mentioned before them that kept this year not boring for boy groups for me. Road was also amazing. It was also in my playlist of the songs of the year, but it did not make it to the list. But Hot is just I know people were complaining because they said that Hot it's more like it's totally like other boy group styles, which I kind of do see why, but at the same time I'm like I don't get how people don't find this catchy, and I don't get how people don't find this totally different from 17. I think this is totally something that 17 didn't do. I repeating myself for the third time today, but I always love and appreciate groups doing something different every time. And when you compare Hot and World, it's totally different like universums. And I think it's perfectly describing 17 as a group. Versatility at its best. How was Whole Enter for me this year? We had some like horniest moments from the stages that I saw. They were in their whole era, and I'm here for it. Mingyu still living in my mind rent free from that whole era. Hoshitu, June. I'm not even gonna talk. The choreo, the one I'm talking about. Oof, this concept. This is like one of my favorite 17 songs ever. Like they were rocking this year. I'm so proud of their achievements this year. Like the tour that they make this year, one of the biggest ever. Oh my god, 17, you are rocking it, boys. Like I'm literally so proud. Number 9 is another NCT Dream song, Candy. Okay, I know maybe some people are gonna complain in the comments below, like, Candy's not NCT Dream song. Yeah, we get it, okay. I honestly got bored of it, like, hearing that. Candy is maybe not, like, original NCT Dream song, but the way they deliver this song make it totally new for me. Made it totally new for me, because it of course the lyrics are the same, and the concept is, like, done totally really similar to the original concept. They didn't go as far as changing everything, which is of course totally normal because it's just a remake. It's just to like to show the newer fans like how old generation was and how it all looked like, but it still did get that modern. I still get the modern vibe from it. It's so catchy, it's so cute, it's so NCT Dream. This concept is made for NCT Dream. This is my favorite release from them this year. This is my favorite boy group release this year. It just recently gets released. I listened to it 100 times in like a day. It's just so fucking amazing. Like the lyrics, the choreo, the whole like concept. The music video got me smiling so much. Cute Dreamies are literally my whole world. I'm in love with the concept. I'm in love with the song. I of course heard this song before from HOT, right? But I really never like loved the song because it's first generation. I don't really listen to first generation, even if I do know of them. I do know of their songs, but it just wasn't never my vibe. But I think this time when Dreamies remake the song, I think it made it more my vibe and more like what I love, and it just made me fall in love with the song that I kind of didn't love, which is why I consider this as an NCT Dream song. And they're rocking the charts. They becoming like the one of the best charting boy groups in Korea. Sales, charts, digital, physical, they have everything. I'm so proud of my boys. They were rocking this year. I even thought of putting this song higher, but I do get like this is originally not their song in a way, so I didn't want to like put it as my number one, even if I honestly can consider it as like one of the songs of the year. Like at least these top 10 songs are top like songs of the years for me. Yeah, I know, weird, but that's totally me. Number 8 is I Love Dive.
narcissistic my god I love it 서로를 비춘 밤
I know that maybe some people thought that Love Dive is gonna be my song of the year because honestly I think like 17% of the K-pop population like put this as like one like their song of the year. For me, there's not a reason why it's not. It could be song of the year. Literally, I don't have any complaints about the song. I still did not get bored of the song. It still hits as the first time as I heard it. I was doing phenomenal this year. I think when After Like was released, I think that I liked it better than Love Dive at one point. But After Like really became really quickly boring for me. So I was like, Love Dive is still superior. Like I don't know why I had thoughts about like thinking that After Like is better than Love Dive, But right now, Love Dive is just superior. It's gonna be like one of the greatest K-pop songs ever. Like this is just legendary. Like for a rookie group to come this far already in their first year, they already got the song of the year on many prestigious award shows. I know people are complaining about it, but I don't know why you're all complaining because this song literally swept this year in K-pop, and it was everywhere. But you could not escape it. I think everyone knows of this song. IVE is maybe not my favorite rookie group, but this song you cannot deny that it's like definitely made impact. It is definitely a great song. I don't have nothing bad to say about it. Why it's number 8? It's just that I love the other 7 songs more. It's just it, but I definitely do love Dive. It's such an amazing song, and I'm literally really glad that they won all like awards and most like important awards because they did deserve it. Number 7 is Get the Beat, Step Back. This thing that SM is doing, firstly with Super Ram, and then we got the beat, is just totally a next level. SM is totally a next level. I think that they're just phenomenal. I really don't get who is in the right mind to put these 7 girls together, because literally one of the most amazing women in the K-pop industry. Like you have all 4 generations into the one group, all bringing something different, something new, but still so amazingly fresh at the same time, and amazingly like, I know, I'm not gonna talk about the lyrics, we all know that. I'm putting that aside. Song as a song, it's totally amazing to me. I know a lot of people didn't love it. They find the structure weird. For me, it was top notch from the beginning to the end. The only criticism I have is for SM because we don't have a music video for this, which I don't get why. We only had like the special stage performance. I heard that they're gonna have like January comeback, which I'm so excited for. I think it's one of my most anticipated comebacks next year. I'm just looking forward. I heard that they recorded a music video, which I hope is true. I think think that they're probably gonna perform the song on SM concert, which is on 1st of January, which I'm not gonna be able to watch unfortunately because of the time difference. But I'm still looking forward to the comeback. I'm hoping that they're gonna do really amazing with Step Back was to I think that people because of the lyrics didn't receive the song really well. But I think if we talk just about the song and the song like structure and producers producing of the song and everything is just totally amazing to me. It's so much noise, but the noise in a good way. And I don't know what is better. Is it the lineup? Is it the vocals? Is it the rapping? Is it the song overall? I just loved everything about it, and super super excited for the next year and for Get the Beat to see what new can they bring to us. Number 5 is another Lee Seraphim song, Anti-Fragile.
더 높이 가줄게 내가 바라던 세계 제일 위에 떨어져도 돼 I'm anti-fragile anti-fragile
I'm always like, is it anti-fragile, anti-fragile? I don't know. I don't know, but whatever. This song was it for me since the beginning. When I first heard it, oh my god, my ass was shaking from the first note. Anti-fragile. Oh my god, it repeats in my head almost all the time. Sorry for the noises, but anyways, this song is just like one of the catchiest K-pop songs I've ever heard. I don't know what it's in Lee Seraphim, what in the hype's mind was it when they recorded this song, when they produced the song, but oh my god, did you ever heard something so catchy as Anti-Fragile? Because honestly, don't think I did. Like, every part of the song is just so so good. Like, I don't have any single complaint about this. I'm repeating myself. I already talked about with Seraphim when I talked about Fearless, but I'm just so looking forward to the next songs. So much looking forward to the next releases. I know they're not gonna disappoint. Anti-Fragile was experience. It became so huge. I know a lot of people have this as their song of the year. Also, it almost honestly made it into mine. I don't know why I didn't put it higher. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think it could be even in top 3 if we're talking, but let it be just the way it is. This song is honestly really amazing and one of the catchiest K-pop songs I've ever heard. Number 5 is Promise 9 DM. Promise 9 with this one took me by surprise. Like, it was honestly so unpredictable. I didn't heard of Promise 9. I mean, I heard of Promise 9, but I didn't like think about listening to them ever because all the songs that I've heard were not my type at all. But when DM was released, I didn't heard it, and then it on some like K-pop website, I heard I saw like the photo, like it was the concept photo, and the concept was like elegant, like girls, like everything was so like dark, mysterious in a way, elegant, and I was like, wow, this is like looking like a little bit rich. I'm honestly gonna check this out, and I did check it out, and oh my god, the first listen, I was like, this is a song. This is a song. It was like for like at least 2-3 straight months, it was like my song. Like, I thought that it's gonna be like my number 1 song. I listened to it so much. It's in my top, I think, 10 also, like most listened songs on Spotify. It is so good, guys. The vocals, Whistle Notes by Hyung, Girl, Ariana Grande, Shaken, Mariah Carey, Who. She even did a live thing. Like, oh my god, these girlies are definitely needing, and they need more recognition. Please go and support them. If you didn't listen to this song, please go and do that now. You will not be disappointed. DM is literally, I think it describes my year in a way, because out of all these songs that are next, this is the earliest released. So I think this song describes my 2022 perfectly. It's just such an amazing song. It's bringing me kind of some nostalgia in a way. It's just like I don't know if Promise None will ever be able to top this song for me. I think it's really gonna be hard because this song is literally one of the greatest K-pop songs of all time. Number 4 is G Idol Tomboy.
I'm tomboy. Yeah, I'll be the tomboy.
Wow, what a return for G Idol in a K-pop industry. We all know G Idol had like a 1 year long break after everything that unfortunately happened, which I'm never gonna forgive Cube Entertainment for. I still have I'm still mad about it. Sujin girl, I always miss you and I love you. But Tomboy, when it was released, I loved it. Then after 2 or 3 months, I got bored of it. I was like, why people love the song so much? Then again, it hit me how good the song it is. And right now, I'm in total love. I listen to it as much as I listened to it when it was released. Tomboy, it's something. Well, it's not different in K-pop. I think there are definitely some groups that don't come to mind right now that done this, but it's definitely new for G Idol. Definitely new for Soyeon, who produced this and everything. Soyeon is just mastermind. Soyeon is just next level. I know people complained about her rap, which I don't like, but I'm not one of the persons who hate it. I definitely do sing it aloud when it comes out, but the whole song is just so catchy. It's totally different vibe. It's totally bringing big boss energy, bad bitch. Like it's giving everything that it needs to give. Is G Idol in their punk era, in their girl boss era. I'm here for it. I'm literally here for it. Every part of the song is just still perfect. Uncensored version. I know you've heard about it, but them cursing, it's my new religion, honestly. And this year, G Idol made it into my list like so high, and this song is just amazing. I think this song honestly deserved, in my opinion, maybe it's controversial, to get Song of the Year instead of Love Dive. I think musically it was better. I don't know about the charts. I think it was probably like the similar vibes. I just feel kind of guilty and sad that G Idol didn't really get anything that important at the of our shows. Considering how Tomboy really swept the music industry, K-pop music industry this year, all idols were singing this hell out of this song. So I don't really get it, but this is definitely like one of the greatest K-pop songs again. Well done, G Idol. Number 3 on my list is New Jeans Hype Boy.
Cause I know what you like, boy. You're my chemical life, boy.
I know that netizens or Korean people liked Attention in the beginning a little bit more. I don't know why. I don't know like the specific reason for it. I think it's just the first song they heard and the hype like started. But I think after they find more about New Jeans as a group, I think they considered High Boy as a better song, which as I know, think that right now it's higher in the charts and has more streams on Melon, and I think even like internationally on Spotify and everything, I think it's a more accepted song with more streams, which I totally get why. Attention, Cookie also, which I didn't mention before. All songs are amazing, but High Boy, goodness gracious, it's just New Jeans are definitely bringing something new to the K-pop industry. I love how different they are. Their music style and genre, it's totally. I mean, I'm not gonna say I never loved the word never seen in K-pop because I don't know, because I'm not like K-pop expert or anything, but it's not something that I've ever seen in K-pop. So this song is, I'm repeating myself like crazy, but also catchy, really. Choreo is what even makes it better. I think I listen to this song every day, like on a daily. I'm not even joking. Since it was released, I listen to it on daily. It's unbelievable. I think it's definitely it definitely get the recognition it deserves, which I'm happy for. I'm hoping that they're gonna do something again with this vibe. I would really love to see it again. I mean, I don't want it to repeat like again High Boy 2.0, but I definitely want something similar because wow, the love that I have for this song is just amazing, like really amazing. I'm definitely gonna stand New Jeans next year. I'm looking forward to their comeback again, and High Boy is impressive song. Number two is Girls' Generation Forever One.
I love 너의 모든 내 전부인 너 우리는 영원 We are one.
Okay, I definitely know that no one except Sowons or Sons, or however you want to say it, have this list in their songs of the year, which is understandable because this song is nothing crazy. It's nothing. It's nothing you never heard before. It's totally like normal K-pop song, but me and we as like fans appreciate this comeback and appreciate this song and album so much. So I think that's the reason why it's so high on my list, because Girl Generation had a comeback after 5 years, and I streamed the hell out of this song. Like I streamed it like for real. I never heard them in like 5 years, which is true, because I never heard them in 5 years. So to have Forever One, when I first heard the song, I basically started bawling my eyes out. I was crying. I couldn't stop myself from crying like for at least an hour. And even month after it, I still shed tears whenever I listen to the song. The bridge part always gets me in my feels. I'm like incredibly proud of Girls' Generation. Their achievements, their impact in the music industry is something that should never be disregarded ever again. Uh, it's Forever One is definitely just a gift to their fans, and I'm saying I understand if someone doesn't agree with my opinion or doesn't have this in their list. Maybe it's not the best song ever, but I think this song is just too good for me because it's Girl Generation. I think I would love this song if it was sang by anyone other. It's just the message that they wanted to deliver to their fans is a gift. But I think this is the biggest gift that I got in this year. This is everything I wanted, and I'm so grateful for Girl Generation, and I will always love them. Always so proud and always so grateful. And Forever One, it's literally one of the most emotional songs for me. Finally, number one, my song of the year is Red Velvet, Feel My Rhythm. If I'm being honest, I never thought that this song is gonna be my song of the year. I did love the song so much from the get-go, from the first listen, and I did listen to it so much, but I never thought that, I love it so much. But when I made this list, while I was making it, like I said previously, I listened to the song and I was like, oh my god, this song never gets boring. It was released 9 months ago. I know it's not like a long time, but along with Psycho, I think this is my favorite Red Velvet song. I cannot choose between those two. But Feel My Rhythm, the sample, it's, I think, best sample in K-pop ever. Like, it just goes so well, that opening, beginning with amazing angelic voices. The whole concept, the whole music video is, I don't think something it's my favorite music video of the year also. I think it's something we never saw before. The song is so magical. It's so Red Velvet. It's so something never heard before. It's so totally them, but also something they've never done before. It's so velvet concept, but also red concept. It's so everything that you wish in a song. It's totally my type of song. It also brightens my day. It liftens my mood up. It's like I said, it's very magical. I just feel like sitting all day listening to the song, just close my eyes and just like enjoying every sound, like every vocal part, like everything. It's just too amazing for the world. I think Red Velvet outdid themselves even at like almost 9 years in the industry. I don't know how they do this every time. Even Birthday, which is kind of like not like maybe even one of the most hated comebacks this year, I still do love that. But Feel My Rhythm is just unbeatable for me. Out of all the songs, Feel My Rhythm is my song of the year. I really love the song. I literally don't have any single complaint about this. I just love Red Velvet so much, and this song made me love them even more. Uh, this song has everything you want in a song. I think that people who don't love this song are definitely deaf, or there's definitely something wrong with them. I don't know what, but please go and check your doctor for some like details. I cannot help you with that. But Feel My Rhythm is like, wow, definitely going down in K-pop history for me. Wow, this is probably gonna be a long video, but I think I talked about everything that I wanted to talk, and I think it is honestly I'm quite satisfied with the list. I know it was, like I said, really hard. I know that there are some songs that I wish to put higher, but it just wasn't possible. Like I said, I think that at least like 20 of these 25 songs I could put like as a song of the year, and be at one point at time throughout the year that I was feeling that this song is gonna be my song of the year, because honestly this year in K-pop was extraordinary for me in a way. Girl groups were dominating, by the way, as you can see. Almost all my top 10, like I have 8 places just girl groups themselves, and that's all. And I feel that thinks a lot, speaks a lot. Boy groups really need to step out their game next year, because they're gonna be destroyed again if it continues like that. I'm proud of the girlies though. Girlies are always sweeping. Girlies are the queens, and I'm proud of it. I think, like I said, that this list is just totally great for me. I think I agree right now when I think about and when I'm looking at the whole list. I'm totally satisfied with it. But like I said, this is just my opinion, and yeah. I think this year in K-pop was, the year passed really by quickly, but I think it was there was a lot of things happening in K-pop. Amazing. What I will remember the most from this year, besides amazing songs, is amazing debuts by girl groups. A lot of scandals that broke out, a lot of like members leaving the groups. Unfortunately, those are some like bad news. But when we talk about the songs, like I said, it was one of the greatest K-pop years for the songs, and I'm really happy for it. So yeah, that's it. We came to the end of the video. This is, like I said, the last video of the year. I'm gonna do another video which is gonna be at the beginning of the next year. And yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments down below your opinions about your songs of the year, what you think about my list. You can like write your song of the year, and you can share some of your K-pop thoughts you have this year. We can discuss about it in the comments down below. You can share it, of course. I wish you guys happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you for being with me this year, kind of a little bit. And yeah, happy holidays. See you in the next year. Bye.